some baseball. Here, show you what my standings. I am at 120 losses. And let's see here. Let's get this game on. A home game, huh? Funny about that. But no, it's on the serious topic. On the serious topic, if you like my videos and you like watching me play some baseball, hit that like button and subscribe if you really like me. Okay, we're gonna go home 74.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball. Jared Eichhoff is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in
Can't stock the willing, baby.
Here's the 0-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball. Two. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is on the ground over to first. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
It's home run time.
Middle of the order, bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And to score from third, the tying run. So now Carlos Santana. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, career number 247, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind.
Hey, hon, is Gio by the door? Because I think I hear him right outside the door.
Right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped on the ground.
Come on.
He'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swings to 4-1.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribbing.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this. In now is Anthony Rendon. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. In now, Matt Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Miguel Montero, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up. Now batting, Jared Eichhoff, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. From the stretch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batter, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Rhys Hoskins. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that into the box now. Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock the ball back.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 on, 2 out here in the third. Hit down the line. Gonzalez for second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Missed with a slider. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball. Now, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Kendrick is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Turner has it. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman. Daniel
And that's inside
Murphy.
for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Matt Adams now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop. J.P.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jared Eichhoff hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Adams on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now
Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gio Gonzalez becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. And this is
you gotta be kidding me.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Number 79 on the air.
Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. So his remarkable season continues as they stretch the lead to 5-1. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams.
I got it on there.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Gonzalez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Solo home run here off the bat of big Cameron Rupp. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Virtual baseball, you don't have to worry about the coronavirus because there is no virus.
On a downhill slope right now, and the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. They get 2 hits for him here this evening. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 11 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Another good inning here. Here's Howie Kendrick, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
In there, strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coda Glover enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Liner toward right center. This will not be the right fielder's grasp.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is over to handle it for the first down. Ready now, Jared Eichhoff. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Matt Adams now. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Adams takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Murphy at third with two away. And he fouls this one off. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And now it would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the first down. Making his way to the plate, Cameron Rupp. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And the run is in to score from third.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Adam Rosales. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Rupp rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they...
Fuck.
Adam Eaton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Rosales is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ryan Madsen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Into the box, Jared Dykoff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hendrick sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies go. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Brad Peacock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Peacock, a native Floridian. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Crawford ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit in the air down the left field line. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Washington, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing.
Ooh, you too. That was game 1 for tonight. We're gonna probably do a couple more. Just gotta figure out when dinner is gonna be ready. All right. We'll use home jersey. All right. Ooh. Oh. So YouTube, just remember, to my followers, anybody that's not a follower of mine, if you like what you see and you happen to be watching what I'm doing, please remember, like and subscribe.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philly. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Rosales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Gone! Solo home run right off the bat.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Down the first baseline. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out pole to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Are you going to bed, buddy?
Yeah, he is.
Good night, buddy. Good night, buddy. Mwah. Love you, buddy.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Here's Carlos Santana now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, the 248th of his career, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Michael Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the first pitch. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they move on top.
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't
Two out
have the
double.
makings of a
RBI double.
proud of, does it?
Matter of fact,
He's
that too.
absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
Going
back. Still going back. And it's gone.
2-run home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But they managed to back. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Kemp. 1 down.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Kemp. And the inning is over. Nationals gone. So coming to the plate, Adam Rosales. They'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a soft liner into the slide, and he comes.
Are you serious?
For the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This one's down to third. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Hoskins on second. Santana at first. 2 out in the inning. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Phillies leave him loaded. They lead it 6-0. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Herrera's there. 1 away.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Excuse me.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Montero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.P. Crawford, RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Striding in, Adam Rosales. Runner in scoring position with Suzanne. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss.
Gotcha.
Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard to third from his knees. One there.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, what was that?
And now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard back up the middle. Porter fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Alright, let's see here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches. Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. It's 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Standing in, Miguel Montero, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 the count. Murphy at second. Rendon on at first with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the... Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco.
Number 52 of the year.
2 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Lined hard toward right center. And
Are you
now
serious?
A lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ken Ragland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the corner and slicing foul. This pitch is popped up. Ragland waits on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Sean Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, one away. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His past history with Sean Kelly, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will
sacrifice RBI.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. No more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Montero waits, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs. Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Behind 0-2 now. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Joaquin Benoit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the depth.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. At the plate, J.P. Crawford hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now.
Leading off with an active center fielder,
Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
now pitching for the Phillies.
Now pitch on the way.
Number 40,
No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch
Gotcha.
right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Eaton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back
Shut
fastballs.
up.
Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the... Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple of weeks in the clubhouse when a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit. He's not going to let the boys hear the end of this.
Is second in this one, 2 for 5 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. In now is Anthony Rendon, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Rosales takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher, number 14.
Nationals down to their final out now. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
I just swept the friggin' Washington Nationals. Ha ha ha! Woohoo!
Velasquez wins his 23rd of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Joe Ross was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the...
Oh, level 85 now. Today we're going to take a quick break because I'm pretty sure dinner's almost done, and I'm going to eat me some din din.